Hey there folks, got a new knife for you. Apologize, haven't been in the YouTubes in a while. It's been like 3 weeks. I think the last time we were on was Wieners of Steel about 3 weeks ago. It's just been hectic with the weather and the work and the Wieners getting together. Yeah, we get some crazy snowstorms here. A few times we tried to get together and then the snow just put a damper on our plans. But hopefully we'll get together soon. I know we have a few things we want to talk about. Some interesting topics, some IG topics that's been plaguing the IG world, but yeah, more to come later. But wanted to show you guys this knife that I got in November. Actually, I got this before New York Custom Knife Show. This is the Les George Mid-Tech Talos. A couple of vids on it already, but I figure I'll check it out. This is actually the longest I checked out. Here's my Scoopy Loops. Checked out a knife for a while. Just want to get an idea on it. This is on washers. And man, does it fly out. I know Lee always busts my horns about that because I'm so surprised when knives are on washers and they're so smooth. And this is definitely one of those to show you the centering on it. Perfectly centered. I got to check out a lot of Les George work at Blade Show, and that's really the only time I got to see him in person. I got to check out Joe Banana's VECP, and I think that's the only Les George knife I got to check out until I got this one, except for the ones I've checked out at Blade Show. Impressive, really impressive. It's a mid-tech knife. As you can see, it's ripe for pimping. Really not much going on. It's very sterile looking. Yeah, very plain. Very smooth. The steel is Carpenter steel. It's CTS XHP stainless steel. As you can see, there's no logos. I kind of like that. I kind of dig that. You know, I get sick of like zero tolerance with all their logos. This, I mean, except for the signature shape, which is totally Les George. If you didn't know anything about knives, you wouldn't know who made this. You know, just sterile. He does have the logo somewhere. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. It's under there. See it? George. Les George. Okay, some specs. This is a pretty big knife. This is about the same size as the VECP. Overall length is about 8.5 inches. Blade length is a little over 3.5, almost 4 inches. And the weight's about 6 ounces. Again, it's full tie and it's got some nice jimping here. It's not aggressive at all, which is kind of nice. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of knives with super aggressive jimping and kind of like bothers me a little bit. So it's kind of nice that this is kind of smooth. But I mean the knife just melts in your hand. It's nice. You know, it's not going anywhere. As I'm holding it right now, you know, and getting nice grippy on this, it almost feels, because it's so smooth, it almost feels rubbery. Yeah, got my Scoopy Loose bead in there. Shout out to my friend John. Check out some of his crazy work he's gonna be coming out with. But yeah, pretty cool. I want to say that I think Les George is doing the VECP. He's bringing another version of it out again, so that's kind of cool. Something to look forward to. Lockup is very early on this one. Not super early, but nice and early. No play whatsoever. The Wieners got to check this out. We did showcase this in Wieners and Steel. I mean, it's just nice. Very smooth. It is a big knife. It is a big... It does look very tactical. It does look very intimidating. I mean, it's got like this upswept type drop point blade with this cool looking swedge on it. See there? But it is a nice slim profile for a knife. I have some knives here to compare it to. Some of the more popular knives that you guys might have seen or checked out or own. So let's see. Here's the Hoback Mid-Tech Quayback. Compare it size-wise. So the Quayback is just a smidgen bigger. Just a bit bigger. A little longer. Right? But let's compare it thickness wise. You can see that the Talos is way slimmer. Definitely feels good in pocket. Not that the Quayback doesn't. Quayback definitely does, but this nice slim profile feels good in hand. It's kind of nice. Well, now that I'm comparing the two, it's kind of nice that it's smooth. Kind of digging that. I mean, this doesn't really have any hot spots as Quayback, but it's interesting in comparison when you feel two knives, and the smoothness kind of like I just kind of dig it. All right, so that's the Quayback. So you can see it's almost the same size. And this is my custom Redemption 228 from Ramon. So if you guys have that already, you got the mid-tech or the custom, you can see that the Talos just dwarfs it. Just a big knife. Again, comparison of the profile. Yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. So when he does come out with that VCP, I'm definitely looking to get that too. I'm sold. I'm a Les George fan. He's very nice too. Very nice on the email. He did a collab with Alan Lishowitz, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, he did this collab on his website with Alan Lishowitz, but it had like intricate patterns on the handle scales. It was just too much going on for me. Just way too much going on for me. I'm going for more of a minimalist look, and I mean, maybe this is super minimalist, but I dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Yeah, very nice, very smooth. Love this knife. Maybe if he makes a smaller version of this. This is based off his FM1 folder. So, yeah, Les, if you can make like a smaller version of this, that would be sweet. Kind of like the, I guess kind of like the Sebenzas, right? You got the large Sebenza and then the small Sebenza. Maybe you can make this large Talos, small Talos, just like the large arrestor, small arrestor. It's just fun. It's very smooth, nice to play with. And it flies out. And again, washers. I do that just to bust Lee's horns. So yeah, short review for you guys. Just warming up because I haven't done this in a while. So when you're not in the game for a little bit, it kind of like throws you off. So I don't even know if I'm babbling or just making any kind of sense. Nice finish, by the way. Nice stonewash finish. The blade is machine ground and then finished off. The edge is finished off by Les. So I mean, it is a mid-tech. So the final bevel, the final bevel and the fitting is you know, done by Les. But still very sweet. Nice standoffs. So March coming around. East Coast Custom Knife Shows coming around. If you guys live in the tri-state area, please, hopefully we get to see you guys. Hang out with the Wieners. We will be there. All four of us. A couple of our friends. Definitely a good time. East Coast is not quite as popular as New York Custom Knife Show, but some of the heavy hitters still show up. You know, but no Lucas Burnley, no. I think Kirby Lambert. Yeah, definitely Kirby Lambert showing up because the band is getting a knife made, and so is Scurvy. So they're looking to pick up some customs. Yeah, definitely no Lucas Burnley, no Vox, Nace, no Anzo. So a lot of more European knives, European knife makers show up. So hopefully you guys can be there. So please say hello. I'm sure we're going to do a Wiener Steel on the scene. Alright. See, I'm just babbling now. Alright guys, peace.